G'day folks. Well, the old Luxman works. I've replaced the melted output relay. I think Terry was driving it a bit hard when it decided to give up the ghost, but yeah, the failed DC filter caps and that relay having a chronic meltdown inside. You can see that contact there's still alright, but that one there's just got melted silver all over it, and the bottom half of it's melted down into the housing. Yeah, I replaced it with a pair of, I just made my own double pole changeover relay block using a couple out of the old 40 kVA UPS. They're the only relays I have with a 24 volt coil, but because they're compact relays, they're still 10 amp, but the coils are smaller, so I just run the two off the damn 12 volt rail or 24 volt rail, which is more than sufficient. So they're doing the job for now. I'll try and replace them as soon as I can with a proper cube relay, changeover relay of the appropriate size, just so that it mounts on the PCB. But for now I'm just going to cable tie it to the loom and test run it. It is running. I've got a Fear Factory CD playing in the player, but I noticed left channel wasn't doing anything, and luckily it's not the output stage. I tested everything in the output stage and that's still healthy. Voltages are healthy, all the indicator LEDs are indicating, well, good functionality. The problem is this: bad, dirty and probably even broken contacts in the pot. So that's it. I've disconnected the right side and that's working perfectly fine, but as soon as you go to left, it's just nothing but horrible noise, so that's got to come out and be repaired or replaced depending on the condition of it. But yeah, output stage works fine, all the bass and treble adjustment works fine, selectors work fine. Little backlight thing in there doesn't work. I need a little tiny little incandescent lamp. I think that'd be about 6 volts. There's no real markings on it, but I'll test the voltage across that and see if I can LED it. If I can't, well, I'm sure I'll be able to resist it. I'll find out what kind of resistor I need for it, but yes, it works fine. And despite the fact these are just cheapo plasma TV speakers, these came out of a Sony or I think LG. These came out of an LG plasma. These things can crank out some sound. I mean, it looks like the drivers are going to pop out, and eventually they probably will, but they sound really good off this amplifier. Like, they'd make really good PC speakers with this amplifier. So yeah, you can overdrive the crap out of them, and obviously they'll blow up sooner or later, but yeah, got to give LG credit for that one. They pick good speakers. I guess it's the thick, solid polypropylene housings that make them sound so good. Aha! I took the front panel off and gave the pot a bit of a clean up and actually crimped the casing back together properly. The potentiometer is 2 carbon trace boards with a double-sided wiper in between, and I noticed the boards were moving around, hence why I wiggled it and it didn't do anything. Or sorry, I wiggled it and it changed things. Yeah, it actually works now. Oh, this thing will blow drivers out of any speakers. 110 watts I think it is per channel. Overpowered, but still very good. My little relay works quite well actually, but I'll source an original replacement before I give it back to the customer. Fixed. I'll put front panel back on and probably replace the lamps if I can. That works, that works. They're all LEDs. Yeah, they're LEDs, but the incandescents are burned out. Or at least that one is. These ones here rarely get used. They're like LP recorder and tape recorder indicators. Yeah, it's a nice little amp unit. Okay, well this thing works really well, but as you may hear in the video, there's a 50 Hz hum coming through the speakers. It's not the amplifier though. I checked the power supplies and things in here, just switching stuff off and changing it over, and no, it's not that, it's actually the UPS. I'm running it off the PowerWare 9120, and it's the only amplifier run off this that picks up the hum. Now if I go to battery by disconnecting it, no more hum. So yeah, there's something up with the power filtration. Yeah. And the 50 Hz hum comes back, but as soon as you turn it up a little bit, you don't notice it. So it's not even my amplifier. Once I take it to Terry's place and do a test run on his speakers, we'll find out for sure. But I think it's just the nature of the way this whole place is set up, or at least the UPS anyway. Could be because I'm running a magnetic ballast fluoro or something on it, although I've twisted the tube and turned it off by removing the tube. Still doesn't stop that 50 Hz hum. But anyway, it's not a big deal. I'm not keeping it. This is my current amplifier. It actually performs very well as well for what I'm doing, and it's less likely to blow the crap out of my speakers. This thing is way overpowered, but still a good amplifier, so I'll give it a good run for this weekend and give it back to my friend on Monday, assuming all goes well. I'll also seek out a relay after he's done testing it and just replace the relays that I put in there. I mean, he might be happy with the way I've done it anyway. I mean, those are twin 10 amp relays, so there's no real issue with it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching.